Hello everyone, what are you guys doing? I'm so happy to do all these readings for you guys. You guys are simply amazing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much for being here. And if you're new here, welcome. And if you like my reading, please do consider subscribing. Today's video is about new moon messages. Let's see what the new moon has to say for us. And pick your pile, and I'll start with pile 1. Welcome, Pile One. How are you guys doing? New Moon is all about manifestation. It's all about new beginnings. So, what are you manifesting, Pile One? Do let me know, and we can share some tips and tricks and see how it works out. Let's see what messages are coming in for you. Kalima facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Oh my God, New Moon is the energy when there is a lot of spiritual changes which happen, lot of awakenings, lot of spiritual messages which are downloaded, which we can understand, which we can feel, which we the energy is so strong in this time. And Kalima is here to tell you to face your fears. If you're getting spooked, if you're getting worried, if you're getting scared by so many downloads, so many messages, you're waking up at 3 in the night and you're getting weird feelings, weird sensations that someone is around you, someone is being near to you, don't worry. These are your spirit guides. These are somebody who is trying to help you. Kalima is here to remove all kind of fears in your mind, in your life. If you had a phobia, if you had a fear for a long time, you can remove that by praying to Kalima, by calling in Kalima. Kalima is the divine feminine. She is Shakti. She is energy herself, and she can manipulate energy in any direction she wants. And whatever feelings you have, you can change those feelings into something which will be fruitful for you, which will be important, which will be good for you. So definitely you can pray to Kalima and you can remove whatever fear is holding you back. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. You are going through a major spiritual change. You might be seeing a lot of synchronicities, you might be getting a lot of messages, getting a lot of downloads, and you're not sure what is happening, why this is happening. And this is your chance to soar. This is the spiritual awakening will help you soar, will help you move upwards in your life, be it your material life, be it your personal life, be it your emotional life. Everywhere you're going to soar, you're going to go upwards. Your third eye is opening up. You are becoming powerful, strong. Kalima is all about strength, all about power. You are literally becoming strong. Your root chakra is healing, your throat chakra is healing, your third eye chakra is healing. You are getting all these downloads. This new moon is very important for you. Write a manifestation list, do manifestation rituals. Whatever manifestation rituals you can do script out. Write thank you for everything which is happening in your life. Give thanks in advance. That is how you're going to pull in, that is how you're going to manifest whatever you want. You are becoming spiritual aware, you are becoming spiritually strong, and that's why you have Kalima here to help you manifest and help you mold those energies in your favor. Lady Portia, divine order. Definitely you are bringing in divine order, you are moving in as per the divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Oh God, you already got one more unfolding over here, right? Spiritual changes are unfolding, an important lesson is unfolding. Whatever you're feeling right now, whatever you're going through right now, whatever downloads are coming to you are an important lesson. They are telling you something important about your life. If you have amethyst with you, and amethyst in your pendant or your bracelet or ring, do wear it regularly. If you have a stone, if you have a gem, a loose gem with you, keep it in your hand when you meditate, or keep it under your pillow. Keep the manifest near you, wherever you're working, wherever in your bag, wherever you go. Keep an amethyst with you. It will help you bring in divine order in your life. Do what feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. So this lesson is going to help you overcome any fear you have, bring more order in your life, and move your life in a direction you want. Okay, so these two cards are all about facing fears, all about manifestation, all about creating your own the reality as you want. strong feminine energy, extremely strong feminine energy is there. Even if you are a man, you have a very strong feminine energy in you. The creative energy, the energy of nurturing, the energy of softness, the energy of creating something new. New moon is about new beginnings. You are starting something new. You're overcoming the fear. Whatever you want to start, you were not sure about it. You were scared. You were stressed. You were not sure that if you should do this, if you should jump into this, if you should go for this new start. And Kalima is telling you, yes, you should. You should overcome that fear, and you should do that. You should go for that, whatever you are trying to achieve, whatever you're trying to manifest. Dream and journey. Drum is a very important instrument which Lord Shiva has with him. He creates the entire universe by the sound of the drum. And Lord Shiva is the counterpart of Kalima. So you have both Shiv and Kali, Shiv and Shakti, the Lord Shiva and Goddess Kalima, both blessings are there with you. It is talking about dream and journey. So whatever you're dreaming about, whatever your dreams were, you're daydreaming, or you were having some dreams, as messages are coming to you, something is unfolding, you're getting some information, you're getting some downloads. So you might be getting those downloads in your dream, or this is talking about your dreams of achieving something, of doing something, of manifesting something. And whatever your dream is, it is going to help you understand how you can take this journey ahead, how you can move ahead in your life. So dream and journey, drum is very important for you. The vibrations of the universe, connecting with the vibrations of the universe. If you connect with music, if music is something which you are interested in, which if you can play a musical instrument, if you can, or if you get ideas through by playing music, or you might get messages in lyrics of in some songs you listen to, or you might get message from a random song which came up on radio. So be open for music, be open for any kind of messages that is coming, because message are coming to you, important lessons are unfolding, spiritual changes are happening, and messages, you're getting a lot of downloads. And especially in this time during the new moon, this is going to become more in more in frequency. It is going to become it is going to come more in, especially you may even dream during the new moon night. You may even dream and get some downloads, get some information. Write down, keep a dream journal, write down whatever dreams are coming up, because dreams may not be clear to you, but the symbols mean, like this bee. This bee is talking about being a busy bee. This bee talks about sweet results. This bee talks about divine creation, this divine pattern, actually, how the honeycomb is in a beautiful pattern created by the divine. The bees, they work together, they create something which is very healing, which is beautiful, which is healthy, which does not get spoiled. It is a miraculous thing which they create. Honey is miraculous. The honeycomb, the way it is structured, the way it is built, it is amazing. Such a small insect, but it can create so beautiful results. It's as per the divine pattern, it's as per the divine plan. We cannot do this synthetically. Even if we try to create a honeycomb or honey, it can never come close to what nature creates, what mother nature creates, what the divine creates. We can never get close to that. And that is what that is what download is coming to you, that believe in this, believe in God, believe in the divine order, believe in whatever the messages you are getting, because the plan, the divine plan, the divine order, the messages which are meant for you are so amazing, so sweet, so great, that you yourself can't even think about it. We can't think about that perfection which the divine order has, and Lady Portia is telling you to believe in that, to trust in that. Okay, now let's see. And it is also about summer, bask in joy and light. This is like a sun card, joy and light. It is talking about joy and light. Maybe summer is important for you. There is something which is going to happen in summer for you. You are starting something new. It is a new beginning. Something new is starting up right now, which you always wanted, which is like a dream for you. And this is going to come true. Your dream is going to come true, or this is going to come into fruition during summertime. So summer will be important months for you, or you are a summer baby, you are born in the summer months. So take as it resonates. Now let's see what else are the tarot saying. Oh wow, my, so good cards. Page of Wands, King of Wands. So now you're at the Page of Wands, and in the summertime, you'll be the King of Wands. Something passionate, something you're passionate about, but you're scared, you're not sure you should go for it. You are doubtful, and Kalima is telling you to remove that doubt and go for it. Like somebody has to give a speech or give or perform in front of a huge crowd, and they have this phobia, performing in front of people they don't want to do. They have stage fright, and Kalima is telling you, no, you don't have to have that fright, you don't have to fear. If you are going through something challenging, you can always pray to Kalima, and Kalima will help you overcome that fear and move in the direction of your success, of whatever you want to achieve. If you're having stage fright, if you're having if you're having doubts, if you're getting scared of facing an audience, facing some exam, doing something which is related to your passion, you're not sure if you're good enough. You are definitely good enough. Right now you might be at a page level, right now you might be at a starting level, but you are going to turn into a king. It will take time, it may happen in summer or maybe next summer. It will take time, everything takes time, but you will develop from this situation to the higher situation. It is going to happening. The Page of Wands is about passion, even King of Wands is about passion. Wand is about passion, it's about creativity, it's about being very passionate about what you want to do. And it is about, and Page is about inspiration, it's about new ideas, it's about discovery, a limitless potential. Page is a free spirited creative person. And King is more stable, is more, he has achieved more, is a natural born leader, is a visionary, is entrepreneur, is honorable, has achieved a respectable position in this field. And Page is the starting, and King is at a very successful level. So you are right now at the starting level. You might be doubtful, you might be not sure, you are not sure where you're going, but King is saying yes, you can do it, you are going in the right direction, go for it. Kalima is giving you the thumbs up. Kalima is giving you her blessings to move ahead. If you know a place where you can offer flowers to Kalima, see, this red hibiscus is her favorite. You can definitely offer red hibiscus to Kalima, or print a photo of Kalima from internet and offer red hibiscus to her. If you are facing any fear, you can definitely get her blessings through that, because see, look, she's surrounded by red hibiscus. You can definitely get her blessings through that. Okay, what else? You have 10 of cups, you have the world, you have empress. What else do you want? 10 of cups is ultimate blessings. It is divine love, it's blissful relationship, it's harmony, it's alignment. When you will be in alignment, when you will go for this passionate project, this passionate job, or this whatever assignment, whatever you want to do, you are scared, you're not sure if you should go for it. Even if it is asking someone out, you're not sure if you should go for it, you should ask them out. These cards, this reading is telling you that yes, you should. Yes, you should face your fear and do it. Even if you're doubtful, even if you're not sure, just give it a chance, give it a try. What do you have to lose? By staying in doubt, by not giving it a try, you're not going to achieve anything. By giving it a try, you are going to achieve the ultimate bliss, you're going to achieve the success, you're going to achieve harmony, you're going to get into alignment. You are achieving the 10 of cups, which is the most beautiful energy as per me in tarot. It's beautiful, it's wonderful. You are achieving the success, you are achieving fulfillment, you are achieving this rainbow. It is full of love. Maybe summertime you're going to be in this beautiful place where you are satisfied, you are happy, you have definitely overcome the fear, the doubt, whatever you had in this in current scenario. And if this is your dream, if this is your vision, if this is what you want, this is to move here. You have to remove the doubts, you have to create this by your own. This is the divine, this is as per the divine order. Create this, manifest this, bring this in, remove fear, release any doubt, release any negative energy, and move forward. and the world is telling you that it is completion. This is also completion, this is also completion, that you are going to achieve completion, you are going to achieve integration, accomplishment. You may even travel, you may travel to multiple places, many places, for this your work or your loved one, or whatever you are trying to achieve over here, whatever you're passionate about. It's going to help you travel, it's going to help you feel completion, it's going to help you feel successful, accomplished, and it's going to make you feel like a king or a queen. Take as it resonates, because we have Empress as well. Empress is about femininity, it's about beauty, it's about nature, nurturing, abundance. So summer, this looks like the summertime, right? This looks like the summertime. So in summer you're going to feel like an empress, you're going to feel prosperous, you're going to feel abundant, you're going to feel successful, you're going to feel so happy. You're not going to be like this in the desert. You're going to feel surrounded with lot of abundance, lot of prosperity, lot of complete accomplishment, sorry, beauty, femininity. Take as it resonates. But if you are scared, if you are doubtful about starting something new, going on a new journey, Kalima is giving you her blessings, and that should make you feel very strong. Definitely go for it, go for your dreams. Your dreams are going to come true. This is a journey towards success. Summer is an important period for you, this summer or maybe next summer. This is as per the divine order. This new moon is, you are bringing in a lot of new energy, new manifestation. It is as per your passion, it is as per your creativity. Maybe you're passionate about a person, a project, an idea, a job, a business, an opportunity, some creative field, something you're passionate about, and you need to work on it seriously. That's all for you, pile one, right now. I will see you in my next one. Thank you so much for being here. Please, please, please do consider subscribing. All my best wishes for you. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you in my next one. Welcome, Pile 2. How are you guys doing? What are you manifesting? New moon is all about new beginnings, new opportunities, starting something new. So, what are you trying to start? What are you? Oh my God, magician. You are manifesting. You are a manifester. Earth connection, earth signs. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Be mindful of the planet. You are someone who loves the environment, loves the planet, loves animals. Come back to earth, stay grounded. You are being called to be grounded. You're being called to manifestation again. Isis, magic manifestation. Your dreams, visions, and goal are becoming a reality. Stay focused. Oh my God, you have manifested something. You are manifesting. You are in that final stage of manifestation where you have been working on something, and it is coming in your presence. It's coming. It's coming in reality, and you are being called to stay grounded. If something is going to happen, if something is manifesting, something big is coming for you, you are being called to stay connected with the earth, stay grounded, meditate, stay calm. Don't get excited, don't get cocky about it, don't get prideful about it. Be calm, be connected, and your dreams, your vision, your goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Don't lose the manifestation right now. It is almost there. It is almost there. Don't lose hope. I know you are trying for a long time. I know it has taken a long time for you. I know you have worked very hard. I know this is something which you are crazy about, which you have completely passionate about, and it is coming. It is manifesting. Don't lose hope. Stay focused. Spring, it is coming in spring. It's coming fast. Here is about fast. See your seeds grow. Your seeds are growing. You have planted the seeds long time back, and they are growing. They are coming fast. Here is all about rabbit, is all about speed, about fast. It's fertility, it's luck. It is rabbit fit is known for good luck. It is luck. Your seeds are growing. Your manifestation is coming in. Something you manifested maybe last full moon, or maybe a year back, or whatever you started this manifestation, whatever, whenever you um, whenever you had though whenever you sowed that seeds, it is coming. Those seeds are growing up. Your fruits are coming up. You are manifesting. The things you wished for are coming into reality. Such a big thing, such a fabulous thing. Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Yes, the times are changing. The times are definitely changing, but you are being called to become more intelligent, more skillful, handle this situation in a skillful way. What happens is we dream about something, we want something, and when that thing happens, when that thing comes into reality, when we manifest it, we suddenly don't know how to react. We suddenly don't know what to do with it. Sometimes we don't appreciate it. Sometimes we think it is too good to be true. Sometimes we think it won't last. Sometimes we think that we become prideful, we become arrogant, we become cocky about it. But what these cards are telling me is to stay, you need to stay grounded, and you need to be very smart about how you deal this situation, deal this manifestation which is coming in. Spirit, the fox is about thinking on your feet. Fox is about being very diplomatic, being very smart. So don't show off whatever you're achieving. Definitely don't show off, don't make people jealous about it. Be very grounded, be very down to earth. This is a big manifestation, this is something huge which you have manifested. It's a big thing, and you need to be very grounded. You need to be at uh, at a humble level, so that people won't get jealous and people won't send any bad energy towards you. And you should not miss this manifestation because of that. Stay focused, stay humble, stay grounded, be diplomatic, be kind to people, and it is happening in your life, it is coming in your life. Definitely it is coming, and it's coming very fast. Your luck is changing it. And this might also be fertility, because this looks like a mother. Earth is mother, definitely Gaia is mother, and this is known for fertility. So this might also be fertility, this might also be getting pregnant or having a child, or adopting a child. So this also might be. And we said child, and we got page of pentacles. Let's see. Queen of Swords. Yes, you are currently in this energy. You're the Queen of Swords. You are independent, unbiased, just clear boundaries. You will cut away whoever you don't like. You are currently in this energy, and the spirits are telling me to tell you to be to be softer, like a mother. Be softer. Be clear in your communication, but don't be harsh. Don't be harsh. Don't make anybody angry. Don't make anybody jealous, because their negative energy is going to affect your manifestation. A fool, new journey, new beginning, new start, zero number, which is the energy of new moon. So this is definitely a very good energy for you. Independence, nine of pentacle, and magician, which you are. Definitely you are a magician, because this is showing me that you are manifesting something big, something huge, infinity symbol, infinite abundance. This is something big which you are manifesting. Now let's see what else we can get. This is page of pentacles is also about manifestation. It is about financial opportunity, it is about skill development. So you may be manifesting a finance, something into finance, a new job, a new something big, a new business opportunity, a big business opportunity, a job which will make you which will help you grow in financially, which will help you become financially stable, which will help you become financially independent, something which will make you financially stronger, a lot stronger than you are right now. A big financial blessing is coming in for you. You are manifesting this, you have worked hard for and this is coming in fast. This can also be uh, starting a new school, a new joining a new university, which is going to help you become career wise at a or financially very stable. And what else? It is this card is also about abundance, it's about luxury, it's about self-sufficiency, it's about financially completely independence. And Queen of Sword is also about independence. It is unbiased, just clear boundaries, direct communication, very direct communication. And the cards are telling me to that you need to be more softer in your approach, more skillful, more intelligent, the more masterful, more diplomatic when you handle people, so that they don't become angry, they don't become jealous of the success you are achieving. This looks like more of a material success to me. Let's see what else is there. Or it can also be fertility, it can also be a child, a pregnancy, a new baby coming in your life, even adoption. And what else? Fool. Full is about beginnings, innocence, spontaneity, free spirit. So that is why I think that you may be having a child as well, or maybe both, a child, a baby, or your family is expanding as well as your business is expanding, your financial situation is expanding. Maybe both are coming together, and that is why people may feel jealous. That's why you need to be very skillful how you handle this. Don't show off, be very skillful, be very grounded, meditate, connect with the universe, connect with the world, and be very spiritual, be very mindful. And your dreams and visions and goals, maybe you created this dream vision, maybe a dream board, vision board, and it is coming into reality. Your goals are coming into reality. Everything you were trying to manifest is happening right now. And magician is resourceful, powerful, inspired action, manifestation. The magician can use, manipulate all, everything in the world, and they can create their own reality, which you have already done, which you are already doing. And this is what is happening for you. This is coming towards you. The sun signs or sun, moon, rising, take as it resonates, is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and take as it resonates. And definitely the hair is about fertility, it is about fast development, it is about growth, it is about luck, it is also about being gentle, which you need to be. You are right now in the Queen of Swords, sword energy. You are harsh, you are critical, you don't want anybody who does not who does not have any good feelings for you, or if you know that somebody is not your well wisher, you will cut them off completely. It's not bad to cut them off, you should cut them off, but be very gentle when you do that. Be very diplomatic when you do that. Do not hurt anybody, do not make them jealous, do not make them angry, because that negativity you don't want in your life. You have no place for that negativity. Fox is about thinking on your feet. And then I also see your third eye chakra, which needs healing. Definitely your throat chakra, which needs healing. And you need to be very sweet, very calm, very soft when you talk with others, just to save your energy, just to conserve your energy, just to protect you from anything bad, which people send out of jealousy, out of hatred, out of anger. Just stay away from everybody negative. Don't show off your achievements on social media or anybody anywhere. And something big is coming, either in your personal life or your financial life. This feels more like financial, and this also feels more like having a child, having a baby. Take as it resonates. You know what you're manifesting. You have been doing this for a long time. It is coming to it is coming in reality right now. But you have started this journey a long time back. You have started this manifestation a long time back. So, and that is it I can see for you right now. Pile 2, you are doing very well. You are already a magician. You know the magic, you know how to manifest. So definitely you are very well, you're spiritually far ahead than many people. You are doing amazing thing. Just be very soft in your approach. Just don't make people jealous and angry. Be very diplomatic, be very smart and very witty, very intelligent how you handle people, so that they don't send any negative energy towards you. That is all the messages I have for you right now. I will see you in my next one. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time, and I appreciate all the subscriptions. Thank you for being here. Do let me know what you think about this reading. Do let me know what exactly you are manifesting, because, and if you have any tips how to manifest, because definitely you are doing it very well. And also, if you have any reading requests, I will definitely take them into consideration. Please consider subscribing. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in my next one. Welcome, pile 3. What are you manifesting this new moon? What energy are you bringing in? What is happening in your life? Do let me know. I really want to know. Lord Shiva transcendence. We had Kalima in pile 1, and we have Lord Shiva in pile 3. You should check out pile 1. If I think it will help you, because Lord Shiva, and even the drum was also there in pile 1. So Lord Shiva, definitely Lord Shiva is the counterpart of Kalima. You should definitely check out pile 1. Let's see what else. Odin, psychic insight. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. You are getting downloads. Pile 1 was also getting a lot of downloads. You are getting downloads from the universe. You are getting a lot of synchronicities. You are getting a lot of messages in your dreams, in songs, lyrics, in some movie, in some show, in some books. somewhere you're getting information what you need to do. You are rising up, you are becoming more spiritual, you are honoring your inner force, you are meditating, you are opening your third eye. Your third eye is getting healed, it is getting opened, and your crown chakra is getting opened, your throat chakra is getting opened, it is getting healed. And definitely you're becoming more psychic. Your insights, you're having psychic insights, you're having dreams, you have your third eye is open. Definitely look at the third Shiva's third eye is open, your third eye is open. See truth for what it is, follow your intuition. Your intuitions are becoming sharp, you are following your intuition, you are understanding what you need to do. This energy is sharper in during the new moon. It is very spiritual time. New moon is the time of manifestation. New moon is the time of creating your own reality, and that is what the downloads you're getting, that is what messages you're getting from the divine. Do check out pile 1, it will resonate highly with you. Stargazer, set your sights higher. You need to set your sights higher. You are a stargazer, you are a star seed, you are somebody who already understands how the universe works. You have forgotten that right now because of the day-to-day journey, day-to-day life, but you can connect to that knowledge, that wisdom, that power again by going within, by meditating, by dancing with the universe, by being one with the universe. You can definitely go that, be that. You can have whatever you have, whatever you want. Your sights should be high. You can achieve big things, you can achieve big results. And don't try to manifest something small, something convenient, something you think will happen, and something and big, and you may be feeling that you can't achieve something big, which is a complete lie. No, you have the power. Odin is so powerful, and so is Shiva. Both these gods are highly, extremely powerful, and they have so much energy, strong masculine energy. Pile 1 was about strong feminine energy, and this is about strong masculine energy. Even if you are a woman, you have strong masculine energy which you need when you are acting towards something, when you are trying to achieve something, when you are going somewhere, you're doing something. You need that for action, and it is time to take action. You understand how the law of attraction works, you understand how the spiritual realm works, but you definitely need to take action in this realm, in this world, to have that, to bring that real to bring it into reality. And you need to dance with the universe, you need to go with the flow, you need to float with the flow, you need to step up, and steps are being given, and you need to follow those steps. You need to honor your inner force, listen to your inner voice. You are powerful. You're a white witch. Being a white witch is very powerful. You can manipulate things, you can transform yourself, you can transform yourself from whatever burdens, whatever darkness, whatever sadness you had, into a light being, into power. You can transform, and that is what it is saying. You are a light being, you are a star seed, you are powerful enough. This is very powerful energy, this is highly powerful, and that is coming in because you are a stargazer, you are a star seed. You are someone who enjoys looking at the moon, someone who enjoys to looking at the stars. You feel more active during the night, and you are a white witch. Be the light. You are called in to be the light. Owl is wise, owl is wisdom, owl is spirituality. Owl is also seeing through what others can't see, seeing clearly. So you are getting those insights from the universe. You are being called to rise up and take your power. Be that powerful star seed, be that powerful light worker which you are meant to be. You are being called to take action. You have planned, you have thought about it, you know where you want to go. The journey is clear for you, the steps are clear for you, but you have not taken action yet. You are not sure if you are good enough, you are not sure if you're big enough. This reading is telling me, yes, you are big. You have to take the action. You need to practice apprenticeship. If you are doubtful about your own power, if you're doubtful about if you can do this, if you're doubtful about your own spiritual skills, then you need to practice. This is about apprenticeship, this is about mastery, this is about repetitive task, doing the same task again and again. Practice, skill development, whatever you want to achieve needs a lot of practice, needs a lot of skill development, be it dance, be it music, be it earning money online, be it anything, something which needs a lot of practice, and that you need to do. That is what is going to help you achieve the strong position you are trying to achieve. So whatever you want to manifest, this new moon needs a lot of practice, needs a lot of dedication, skills development, study, needs a lot of repetitive action, and that is what is needed. You are strong, definitely. I felt so much strength when I saw these two cards. Leo, you are extremely strong. You have the strength, the divine strength behind you. You are physically strong, you are mentally strong, emotionally strong, and spiritually you are highly strong. You are so strong. Oh my god. It is about, this strength card is about courage, it's about influence, it's about companionship. And infinity symbol over here is talking about infinite possibilities. A white witch is also very strong. You are definitely strong. Queen of Cups, and emotionally you are balanced as well. You're not only strong physically, emotionally also you are very well balanced. Queen of Cups is emotionally very balanced. She's compassionate, she's caring, she's stable, she is intuitive, and your intuitions are high. She's in the flow, she's in the flow with the universe. See, look at this abundance at her feet. She has a lot of abundance, but she doesn't care about it. It's not for value. What she cares about is a cup, something she loves, something she's passionate about. She doesn't mind hard work because she loves doing that work. There is something which you like doing, which you love doing, which doesn't feel like work for you. You are being called to take action towards it. Make that happen. I just noticed 888 might be a number which you see again and again, a repetitive number. 8 is about, and 8 over here as well, 8 is about abundance, it's about infinite possibilities, it's infinity symbol, it a lot of abundance is coming towards you. But you enjoy this work so much that you're not doing it for the money, you're doing it for your own emotional satisfaction. You love doing it, that's why you're doing it, and that is why you're successful in it. Wheel of Fortune, your time is changing. Good luck, karmic reward, karma, life cycle, destiny, turning point. When you uh, appreciate, when you would accept this, that this is what you want to work on, when you find what your passion is, when you find what you want to work on, what gives you happiness, what makes you happy, where you what makes you feel like a master, what makes you feel that you are doing it, you can do it, then you will become the strong, successful Queen of Cups. Now, queen does not mean that you are a woman, you can also be a man, but you will get into this strong, successful, stable energy. And what else is coming in? Wheel of Fortune. Yes, you will get you have good luck at in your favor right now. Right now the luck is in your favor. Right now you are getting this as a karmic reward. Your this is life cycle, this is your destiny, this is your turning point. Right now whatever idea is coming in your mind, right now whatever you want to do, right now whatever you want to focus on, whatever is there, you feel it is far away from you, you feel you cannot achieve that. No, you have the strength, you have the blessings of these extremely powerful god. You have the universal blessing. Shiva is a creator, he creates the entire universe with his drum. You have this blessings. You need to shed your skin, you need to shed your doubt, you need to shed your past, and you need to move forward with this wand. You need to create what you want to create with passion. You need to set your sights higher. Don't think you are not good enough, don't think you cannot achieve it. Even if right now you're at an apprentice level, you will become the master, you will become the lord in that area. But for that you need to be strong and keep working, keep repeating, keep practicing. And that is how you will achieve this Wheel of Fortune, achieve this reward, this karmic reward. And the sun as well, sun is again Leo. You have two Leos, so it is strong Leo pile which I'm seeing over here. And it is about positivity, happiness, children, warmth, success, vitality. Do check out pile number 1 as well. So what I can see over here right now is that you need to practice on something which you're getting called for. You need to be more open to receive messages from the universe. And right now, in the when the new moon is new in the new moon energy, you will get these messages more. Your intuitions are getting cleared, your insights are getting cleared. You need to dance with the universe, you need to go, you need to be in the flow with the universe, you need to shed your doubts, shed your baggages, shed whatever negativity you have towards this. If you think that you can't do well in it, yes you can. Set your sights higher. Yes, you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. You just need some practice, you just need some study, just need some work in it. Definitely it will happen. It may take time, but it is happening, it is coming in your life. Happiness and success is there for you. A lot of happiness, a lot of success is there for you. And that is all I can see for you right now. You are bringing in a very powerful, very strong, extremely strong energy this new moon. I hope you enjoy the reading. Do let me know what you think about this. If you have any reading requests, do let me know. And please consider subscribing. I am enjoying this work, I am loving this work. I'm going to do a lot of readings for you guys. Please subscribe and do let me know what you think about it. And I'll see you in my next one. Thank you for being here.